Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is the Magic Forest Tarot by Cassandra Helton. I backed this on Kickstarter and it has literally just arrived in the last half an hour. So let's have a little look. What I'm going to do is take the plastic off of this. And I got this because it has all these gorgeous the Nomi Tomta style characters on all of them, and I just love them. I have some of them by my front door that represent me and my family. So yeah, this deck was a kind of had to get kind of vibe for me. So we have the Magic Forest Tarot is a Rider-Waite-Smith inspired deck consisting of 78 cards illustrated with marvellous creatures that roam deep in the forest. In an attempt to make it my own, the traditional figures are represented by gnomes, mystical beings that symbolise good luck, protection, and good fortune. The classical suits are represented by the pure and fertile frog, the strong and persisting snail, the powerful and defying snake, and the free and intelligent geese. My hope is that with this deck you can find the support and comfort that I found at the start of my journey. And then we have her Etsy shop and we have the Instagram link there too, and I will try and link those down below. Okay, so we have a two-part box. We'll get the little white book out and then I will go through the cards first, and then we have this gorgeous design, mint diamond rhombus design on the back. Let's see if I can get this plastic cuff off. The cards themselves, there we go. Oh, there we go. So let's start with their traditional tarot size first of all, and let's have a look at the cards one by one. So we have the Fool, we have the Magician, we have the High Priestess. Never seen a High Priestess with a beard before, I'm not even mad. The Empress, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength. I love that it has a dandelion, that's cute. The Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, Temperance, the Devil, I love those shrooms, the Tower, the Star, the Moon, the Sun, Judgment, the World. Then we have the Ace of Frogs, Two of Frogs, the Three, the Four of Frogs, the Five, the 6, 7, it's like the frog song on, anyway, the 8 of Frogs, the 9 of Frogs, the 10 of Frogs. We have the Page of Frogs, the Knight of Frogs, the Queen of Frogs, and the King of Frogs, the Ace of Snails, the 2 of Snails, oh, the 3 of Snails, the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the 10 of Snails, we have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Snails. Then we have the Ace of Snakes, the 2 of Snakes, snakes being wands, the 3, the 4, the 5, 6, 7, the 8 of Snakes. Do you reckon them snakes were on a plane? The 9 of Snakes, and the 10. We then have the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. And then we go on to the Ace of Geese. Geese being swords because they fly. The 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's terrifying if you're scared of birds. 10 of geese. Then we have the page, the knight, the queen, and the king of geese. I love them. So they are plastic coated cards. They're relatively thin. They have a slight bevel to them already, that in that direction. They should straighten up with use. Yeah, they're quite thin, but they do hold their shape, so can't even be mad at that. They are sort of gloss, semi-gloss coated, and they just want to slide over each other. They do feel really nice over each other. Let's have a look. See how they casino shuffle. With the back design, I do like the back design, but that mint kind of feels like it goes against the colour scheme of the front. So, I mean, it's not unheard of for a back to have a different colour scheme to the front of the deck, but I just kind of wish with this one that it had a similar kind of earthy green maybe instead. But other than that, this deck is amazing. It's very cute, very fun. All these playful pictures. Oh, that one's jumping already. So they're jumping. They're quite happy to slide over each other. There's no clumping. Nothing too heavy going on. That slight bend, but I think that's where it's been in the box. See if I can... Has that slight arc to it in that direction. That could be either where it was cut, or it could be... There you go. They can be straightened up pretty much. They do have a slight bevel to them, but they have been in a box, so sometimes they do that in boxes. Sometimes they do that when they're stood in holders, so in boxes, so in the upright like that. So okay, let's have a look at the little white book. So we have the Magical Forest Tarot. This is stitched up. I love it when there's a stitched book. And then we have an introduction. Then we have the major arcana. So we have the number, the word, a meaning, and then a reversed meaning, or in that case reversed. Reversed is the only one. That's only a minor spelling mistake. It's not the end of the world. I've seen a lot worse in decks than one spelling mistake. The minor arcana. So we have the suit of frogs, which is cups, and again the same for each of them, their name and their meaning. So then we have snails. We have snakes for wands. And then we have geese for swords, all the way to the king. Hang on, is that? That's a repeat. So we have the knight of geese. And then it has the 9 of geese again with the knight of geese, queen of geese. And then we have Cassie H Art Store on Etsy and Cassie H Art on Instagram. So there you have it, the Magical Forest Tarot, this cute gnome deck based on the Rider-Waite-Smith. It's a simple idea, but it's a fun idea. I really like it. And I think I'm going to have a play with it this afternoon. I hope this has been of use to you, and hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.